Josh and Kristen here again, doing another video for you on a 2021 Vanleigh Beacon, model 34 RLB. Just got this unit in here. Super happy to have it. It's absolutely stunning condition. It is highly optioned out, which we'll go into detail. 34 RLB. Kristen, how long is it?
38 feet.
38 feet. What makes you think 38 feet?
It's 4 on top of the model number.
That would be true if this was a Vanleigh Volano, but since it's the Beacon, they only actually add 2. So
Dang.
It's actually 36 feet. So super excited because, you know, when it comes to high-end luxury fifth wheels, which is all we do here at Landon's RV, you really don't get too many options when it comes to under 40-foot fifth wheels. So this is like one of probably 3 or 4 that I can count on my hands. So we're going to do this video tour. It's going to be pretty extensive. I mean, it's a lot of money. So we're going to point out things that we like, we don't like, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you're watching this on Instagram or TikTok, I probably cut that video down quite a bit. So the full video will be on our YouTube channel, which is Landon's RV. So all right, well, we're gonna start outside. We're gonna do a couple things, but we're gonna go inside because most of our viewers definitely like looking at the interior quick, and I bore everybody with the outside details. So as you can tell, if you haven't already, full body paint, okay, manufactured by Vanleigh. If you're not familiar, it is a Tiffin product. So up front, one of the options that this fifth wheel has, which is really nice and unique, is it has an Onan 5500 generator, okay? Taking a look down the side here, we've got the full body paint. Kristen's gonna open there. We've got propane tanks on either side, and then we've got our front pass-through storage bay just behind that. So one thing that the previous owners did do is they have 2 110 amp hour batteries up front at the cost of, I think I looked them up, $249 a piece, and then there's actually 2 more in that pass-through storage bay. You got the beautiful frameless dual pane windows on the Beacon here. That's one of the differences between the Volano and the Beacon. You've got slide toppers, 2 patio awnings, and I'm already starting to bore people with the outside, and I promised that we would go in. So let's start by going in. You got LCI solid steps. You've got an extended grab handle, which is really nice. And let's take a look at the interior. This is absolutely my favorite. You know what, it's actually my favorite exterior too, even though you probably, if you're looking at this, haven't seen this exterior because we do a lot of Vanleighs and we've only had 2. And the other one is actually right there. We have both of this color that we've had at the same time. All right, take a look inside. My favorite color inside. No, it's not just because we're selling this color. This is the white linen interior, and it's absolutely stunning. If you haven't been in a Vanleigh, the woodwork, the cabinetry, everything is like motorhome quality because it's a Tiffin product who makes motorhomes. So, all right, let's take a look at the fridge. We got a GE fridge, 22 cubic foot fridge. All right, the one thing that's remarkable about this refrigerator is that there's no dents in the door. Look, you still got the blue plastic stickers. You've got water in the door as well, and then you've got the freezer drawer. You're doing a great job with an ice maker. Okay. As we take a look more in the kitchen, we've got a big, deep, single basin sink, pull-down faucet. We've got over here a place for trash, which is nice. Nice big compartment for a trash can. And then we've got a Insignia 4-burner range. We call it the turkey-sized oven, right? We've got a convection microwave just above that, and then we have soft close doors on all the doors. And then also on the drawers as well, we've got soft close drawer guides. One thing that's really unique about this too is it is prepped for a dishwasher, but if you don't opt for the dishwasher, it is a massive drawer, which is great for your pots and pans. All right, taking a look over here, we've got our legless table with our freestand, with our chairs, and then we've also have 2 folding chairs underneath the bed. Now this furniture is manufactured by Franklin, okay? This was made just for Tiffin, and this furniture is not to be confused with Thomas & Payne Lippert furniture. This furniture is absolutely amazing and comfortable. The unique part of it, I think, would have to be that the headrests actually move, so when you go to that reclining position, you're not like staring up at the ceiling while you're trying to watch TV, which we'll get to in a second. So we've got storage overhead. We've got these beautiful solid hardwood valances. We've got day and night shades, which is all standard. You got your large sofa bed as well. More storage overhead. Gotta have the ceiling fan. Taking a look at the ceiling also. Soft touch padded vinyl ceiling. Guess what? Just like a motorhome. I'll probably say that 1 or 2 more times. Talk about air conditioning. Okay, you've got kind of different levels of air conditioning where you've got vent, you know, you got the big white box that's super noisy in the ceiling, and then some people do what's called whisper quiet. Well, this is like beyond whisper quiet. So you've got vents all the way down this side and this side. It returns from all the way on this RV on one side and supplies from the other, okay? Oh, I missed the whole operation, I'm sorry. We've got a TV, oh, there you go, on its elevator, okay? Which is something that's nice here in the 2021. Before this, in previous years, this was actually a solid media center, so now you get a window behind there. Beautiful fireplace, DVD surround sound, or not surround sound, I apologize. DVD sound that comes out right there. And then we've got our large pantry, which has nice and deep cabinets, storage there, and you got a few more drawers as well. Little buffet area. You got some plugs underneath if you want to plug a coffee pot in or something like that. As we start to go up the stairs, we've got our generator start-stop switch, which 152 hours, and then we've got this control panel system, which is great. It is by far my favorite. You've got this home screen that's most of all the things you need immediately. You can go right into all of your lighting. All the lighting that has the up and down arrows is great because you can dim these lights, which is really nice at night, and then you can also turn them all off and turn them all on. Thermostats, blah 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 blah. Got boring again. As we come up the stairs, we've got central vac. You can see the automatic lighting just came on as she came up. We've got sweep, floor sweep, and vac attachments. As we go into the bedroom here, king size bed, okay, storage underneath the bed. Like I said, the chairs are underneath there. Beautiful, nice, very deep slide. You get nice room at the foot of the bed. You got control panels. These control panels are all over the place. So you can see that if you go to bed and you want to turn all the lights off in the entire RV, oh, you're doing, look at that. How amazing. And then you can just turn them back on as well. So you've got a closet here, and then over here on the side, another really nice option is your stackable washer dryer. You've got power, 12 volt power, and 110 on both sides of the bed as well. You've got 6 dresser drawers, big, I don't know, 40-inch TV maybe there. But yeah, you've got these panels all over the RV. As we look in the bathroom here, okay, rectangular shower, you got the fold down teak bench, got some storage for some linens as well. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Okay, back outside again and get ready for a lot of boring information. All right, so I know I didn't point out a lot of things when we were on the interior about condition, cosmetics, or anything like that, because really, honestly, it's in great shape. I mean, other than, you know, going through it and making sure everything works, which is what we do on everything. You know, maybe a little wood touch up here and there, which is standard operating procedure. So you've got 2 patio awnings, like I said earlier. Being a Beacon, it does ride. Here comes the boring stuff on 8,000-pound axles. So you're going to get 17.5-inch wheels with H-rated 16-ply tires. It's the same running gear you're going to get on all of them, all the big ones. So the difference here is that it's going to have a very high cargo carrying capacity, which we'll look at the weights here in a second. And the unloaded vehicle weight's going to be pretty low. So on the Beacon as well, of course, no high-end fifth wheel would be complete without a full fiberglass one-piece rear cap. You got backup camera prep up there as well. As we come around to this side, of course, on this caliber fifth wheel too, you're going to have a 50 amp power cord reel. So just push the button and in it goes, and makes life so much easier than having to deal with that cord, especially when it's cold. As we come down this side here, one thing cosmetically I can point out to you is that the fender, like a lot of fenders, where we at, has a crack there. Did you get your nails done for this video? And right there. All right, so we are very particular when it comes to condition here at Landon's RV, so we have ordered that fender and it will be painted and installed prior to the next owner taking delivery. Ice maker, water line access, water heater access, furnace. If you want that tankless water heater, just let us know. Oh, I do want to point out something behind. We've got a little spot in the paint there and there, and guess what? It'll be painted. Inside here, we have our backside of our pass-through storage bay, and then all the fun stuff. They make things so much easier on these Vanleigh products. They make it all themselves. You know, you don't have the Nautilus system with 15 different colored handles to figure out what you're doing with the water hose. It's really simple. And then they also use electric tank dump valves, which is really nice. So your sewer connection's down here, you just hit a button, no pulling handles, things like that. They make the water pump super easy to access. You've got your whole coach filter there, which will be replaced with a new one. Once again, standing operating procedure here at Landon's RV. Okay, one more propane tank, and I think we're almost done. Inside there, guess what? Propane tanks will be filled for the new buyer. You want to slam it? Come on, there you go. All right, let's look at some weights. So, like I said earlier, you got the 8,000 pound axles, you got 18,000 GVWR. Do not get worried because this trailer has 4,980 pounds of cargo, putting it at what? 13,000 pounds of unloaded vehicle weight. Okay. What do they say? Smash that like, hit that subscribe, do all those good things. It really helps us with our videos and gaining momentum. So we would appreciate it. A lot of ways to get a hold of us. You can reach us. Of course, we have a website, landonsrv.com. Phone number, you want to talk to Kristen here, 602-455-1455, or you can shoot us an email, office@landonsrv.com. We appreciate you watching if you've made it this far. Thank you.